words have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the featured contracts. And today's contract, The Last Gift Under the Tree, set in Paris. So on to our briefing. Those security guards, huh? They are so dreamy. I don't think they're right for you, Ocean. Why? They are so strong, nothing could stop them. And anyway, I can like who I like, Tobias. Yeah, don't worry about the thing in your apartment. It'll be gone before you get home. What? Anyway, night, Tobias. Look, enjoy yourself. You never know. You might find your special someone tonight. Yeah, good night, Osserin. And today's contract has been supplied to us by Wiggly Weevil 211. So after that epic introduction, we have 5 targets available to us with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so. So we have a free map, and for today's challenge we will be starting at the default location. We're going to be bringing with us an agmatic gas grenade and our Seeker 1 in a briefcase, along with our silent pistol.
Hey, that's almost assault.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to head straight off into the gardens to our left. And at the far end here, just past the last bench, we're going to crouch down, retrieve our Seeker 1, and if we look over yonder, we will see our first target. Just going to line up our relatively long shot there, and that will make the guard sick as intended, and he's going to make his way into the building to one of the bathrooms either side of the entrance hall. Can be dependent which one he's going to go to, so I'm just going to head off in this direction and trigger a few conversations over here. And then we're going to wait over by the other bathrooms where I suspect he will arrive. And after a short wait, I realise, no, he's going to the other bathroom. Now, as I said, it is kind of random as to which one he goes to. I've run through this a couple of times and he never really picks the same bathroom twice. Either way, once he's finally decided on one, we can follow him in and drown him in the toilet for an accident drowning kill. And we're going to move on to our next target. Most of our targets are outside. I'm going to take his outfit as well, so we can then hop out of the window rather than run all the way back round the building. So there is our next target. He is just over by the entrance. He has another guard with him, or 2 guards with him, should I say. They are right at the entrance. So what we're going to do is throw our gas grenade at him and make him sick, and then we're going to hop over the fence behind us, because that will attract the attention of one of the other guards, who is also an enforcer. So making our target sick will bring him to this particular bathroom, and he will go, luckily enough, into the opposite cubicle because we already have a body lying in one of them. And in here we can then just repeat what we did with his colleague a few moments ago next door. And once he is fully submerged and eliminated, we can then move on to our final 3 targets, and we're going to head in through the cubicle next door and back out through the window again, just saving us from going all the way around. We're heading for the garden once again at the back here. Our target is just off to our right. He is an enforcer, so we're going to stay crouched. We're going to grab the hatchet just here, and then we're going to make our way over the sandbags, and we're going to press ourselves up against the flower bed, and then we're going to drop our hatchet on the floor because we don't want to lose that just yet. And when our target moves back into his next position, he has a very short routine, only 2 positions, and they're very close together. So it gives us a chance to aim and throw our briefcase over by the bags of leaves there. That will get our target's attention, and when he comes in to investigate, we can then launch our retrieve hatchet at his head for an epic kill. If we can get a shot lined up, there we go. Double-handed throw for extra power, and down he goes. No one will spot him there, so we can now move on to our next target, who is at the far end of the garden here with his colleague. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our Seeker 1 on his colleague to make him sick, and he will then wander off. There is again another guard in the vicinity. He does have his back to us, but is going to react to the sick guard as he moves away, which he is now doing. So as he goes past the trees here, he will alert the other guard, who will look in this direction briefly and then go back to his routine. And at that point we're going to shoot our target in the head very quickly and grab his body. We don't worry about his gun so much, that may actually come in handy leaving his gun there. We're going to hide the body in the dumpster provided, and then we're going to make our way around the very edge of the map by the River Seine and towards the shed. Just be aware there are 2 patrolling guards, and one of them is an enforcer. They're heading this way now, which is not great for us. We are going to have to wait them out. Our final target is just on the far side of the shed. Being spotted, let's move a bit further. So as I mentioned, our target is on the far side of the shed, next to an open window. There he is. There is another guard over to our right. The patrolling guards are moving away, so we now can make our way into the shed. We're going to duck down and open the Christmas present here. If we don't do that, the subdue prompt won't appear for us when we get to the window. So just open the present. You don't worry about collecting the present. We can then hug the wall under the window, subdue and snap the neck of our final target, and then all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape. And we're going to head for the nearest relatively safe exit. Just be aware that once we enter onto the grass we are trespassing, so we need to time our exit to the helicopter quite well. Luckily enough, as we arrived there was a window still open for us. So that is Paris once again taken care of, and one more featured contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we get our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.